Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nolan Sammer here with SammerHoldings.com, where we teach people how to purchase and earn and own tax properties of all kind in the state of Alabama. So what I wanted to talk about today is let's go over the overview of what tax properties are, okay? So if you really think about it, what is a tax property? What is a tax lien? What is a lien in general? So a lien is something, it's not a real ownership, or it's not real property. It's simply a claim to something. So you can have, I'm sure you heard of it before, like a mechanic lien, or maybe even a roofer put on a roof on someone's home, they never got paid, they put a lien on the property. What we're gonna talk about today are tax liens, okay? And I'm gonna describe what these things are. So if you think about it, every single year, each county in every single state, they have to earn revenue some way for them to pay all their bills. They got to pay for the cops, they got to pay the fire department, the mayor, they got to pay for their schools. There's so many different ways of expenses going into a municipality each and every year. And the way they earn their income is through property taxes. So what we do every single year as homeowners or business owners or property owners is we pay our annual millage rate percentage of what the assessed value is of our property, and we pay that into the county or the municipality so they can run their bills. So, but the problem is every single year there's people, for whatever reason it is, they do not pay their bills. I don't understand why it is, but they either don't have the money, maybe somebody died and the person that was making the bill payment, that were paying the bills, happened to pass away, and that's the reason why that the bill isn't being paid, is because the spouse was never in charge of that. There's a million reasons why the bills aren't paid. But the problem is when a municipality is not able to generate enough revenue from its taxpayers, they're in a deficit. They don't have enough money to pay their bills. So every single year, and again, I'm just describing Alabama right here. I'm going to describe Alabama moving forward because every single county in almost every single state is different on how they run their tax auctions. I'm going to describe Alabama. But what Alabama does every single year is, let's say, for example, this is a hypothetical, obviously. Let's say the state of Alabama in this one county had 10 homes, and you got 8 people that go and purchase, or they go and pay their property taxes. So there's 2 homes left that have not paid. Well, now they're in a deficit this year. So what Uncle Sam does, or the municipality does, is he holds an auction for those last 2 properties. He invites everybody from all over the country to come in and bid on these properties. But the number that's only owed to the municipality is the back taxes. You as an investor, you can put an overage on that, but that's for another video. But what we do as investors is we can go and bid on those properties, and we can say, hey, I want to pay those back taxes for that other person that didn't pay. So what ends up happening is, let's say it was $1,000. I can go to the courthouse, I can write them a cashier's check for $1,000, and I get a lien. I have a first position lien now. That's not real property, it's personal property. It's simply just a claim to something, and I have first claim. I'm in front of everybody else, even a mortgage holder. I actually jump and leapfrog over every other lien that's out there because I own the tax lien. It's the strongest lien that's out there, okay? But that's one way you can do. You can go to the courthouse and purchase that on the courthouse steps at the auction. But we still have one more house, if you think about it. Only one was purchased at auction. What about the other house that hasn't been purchased yet? The municipality is still in a deficit. So how are they made whole? Let's ask this question. Well, what happens only in Alabama is the state in Montgomery, they actually step in and they say, hey, you know, whatever county that you're in, how much or how many property taxes have not been paid yet? And they say, we have one house that has not paid property taxes. So the state of Alabama actually steps in and cuts a check for the remainder of whatever is owed to that municipality, so the municipality is no longer in a deficit. So now what the state does is they are the ones that actually have the first position lien on that property. And you're actually able to go on the state website and actually apply to purchase those properties. The reason why this is so amazing is because there's so little competition. You're able to create a monopoly in this market because, first of all, in my opinion, nobody really knows what the rules are of tax law, especially in the country, but more specifically in Alabama. But number 2, nobody knows how to go online and apply for these things. So there's thousands of properties that are all over these sites, but nobody knows how to get to them and apply for them and write the money order in and actually receive the lien, record it and assess it, and do all the things that is necessary to become successful in this space. Fortunately, I've actually done over 200 transactions of tax delinquent property in the state of Alabama, anywhere from purchasing it and wholesaling it, flipping it. I know how to record and assess these deeds. I've learned over, and I made some mistakes, believe me, over time exactly how to do this from start to finish, how to wholesale, how to flip, how to turn a warranty or a tax lien into a warranty deed so I can borrow against the value. I've done all different types of deals. I've owner financed it. Literally almost every single type of deal you can imagine I've most likely done. I've done over 200 of these types of transactions. So if this is something that you're interested in learning more about, maybe this is for you. Maybe you want to find an edge. Because right now the real estate market, as you know and everybody else knows, the real estate market is absolutely psychotic right now. There's so much competition, it's difficult to find a deal. But these Alabama tax liens, specifically Alabama, there is a huge opportunity to create a monopoly for yourself and your business. So if this is something that you're interested in, click the link below this video to schedule a call with me, and I'll show you exactly how to get started in this business and we're coming out with the course here in a minute too, in the next couple weeks with over 100 videos from start to finish of exactly how to do Alabama tax lien and purchasing, wholesaling, how to flip them, how to market them on Facebook, how to market them on Craigslist, how to actually go and record and assess the deed, understanding the ins and outs of tax laws in Alabama. I'm telling you, the opportunity here is unbelievable simply because nobody knows how to do it. But if you learn just the different rules that everybody else is playing, you'll be able to get so wealthy so much faster simply because you took the route less traveled. If you're interested in learning more about this, guys, give me a follow. Click the link below and get started doing this now. I'll teach you how to do it. Thanks.